who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Titans and the Colts. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch, Brock. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
They go play action on first. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. It's an option to the left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Jaquan Jackson deep for the Titans. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their 2nd-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Levis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9. Levis. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered kid in that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Colts offense set to head out. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Richardson back to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard. Play action on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50. Just as they did.
Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing now, Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go,
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. Now Richardson to throw. Finds Woods. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Levis. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So that brings up 2nd down. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Titans first down.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Slot man in motion right. The give here on 2nd. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Levis to the air now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys are... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Check. Panther.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Woods. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Richardson now. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. All right, here we go. 2nd down. first throw for the backup now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Setting up a throw. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay in the Colts field goal unit for the first time. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Levis setting to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one complete to Hopkins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short. They'll run for this. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Will a blitz on 4th down against a pass or a run? Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Jones with the first, still going. Through the 45. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to... and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They'll start this series with an option left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Titans, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. From the 34. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, Levis. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. From the 48. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Levis. Complete. It's McLaurin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. Gets this one to Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action here. Got a man open. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 16. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Give him the... Looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, that's the halfway point, and the visiting Titans take a nice little lead to intermission. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Patrick Mahomes, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, let's head cross-country, just outside D.C., to check out the Commanders at home in Landover. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. So to begin the 3rd, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. Completed here to Spears. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. Well, and especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
He's got Pierce. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. Able to find Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to three them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the second half, as his 4th field goal of the game gives them a slim lead.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
He finds the open man there, complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Levis setting to throw. Ooh, almost a throw to coast, and defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Levis back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happened.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see
Previous
if this
play
was
is under
indeed a
review.
touchdown. All right, Brock, so 6 points hinge on whether he secured that football without it hitting the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. Most defensive-minded head coaches, when there's a score at play here, points at play on the board, you're going to take the risk and make this challenge.
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Colts ready to take the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look tough. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Pass play now. That's caught for the first. A strike for 23 yards. And it's good for Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing their homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They are throwing it again. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. Has the connection to Jones. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Good for our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They give to Jones, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's a throw. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Well, that right there, a very important... Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They go play action on first. Open receiver, caught. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Levis. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right here. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Colts and this running back headed back out for a new series. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead off the turnover. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets. This
is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Gay to add the extra point. Going right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw, Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Spears running behind center. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range. Levis to the air now. He connects downfield on 4. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a small chunk off that lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The offense headed back to the field. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Escapes a defender. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 31. Gets this one to Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Richardson back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Jones once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jones reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Richardson now. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts nearing their 9th win of the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. Has a big hole left. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Third and short, he's taking the option right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.